the bloodline. I was starting to think that this team could be a solid.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
I don't know if this could be a solid mid-card team. This team sucks ass, dog. Like, that's just a dumb thought, man. This team is so boring. There's nothing great about this team. We keep trying to say, oh, Jacob Fatu is so dangerous and stuff. I'm like, this guy,
the original, the official, the only club that matters.
It's not important shit. Eddie Reigns is so boring. He doesn't have the it. He doesn't have it, man. I'm sorry, dog. He's not the next big thing. You have to take this ball off this guy and make Braun Breaker somebody who's good. The next big thing. Cody sucks. He's too old. He's garbage, right? And the thing that really pissed me off about this ending, this match, right? The match happens, I think Solo. Okay, so Solo wins. I barely won the match. I don't know. Solo hit the thumb.
You know you are in for an all-out fight facing the OC. A high in-ring IQ, high intensity, and high goals to achieve.
He just sucks. Like, he sucks. So it's pretty clear that it's going to be Cody versus Solo on SummerSlam.
The OC commands respect wherever they go, and their opponents had better be ready to show it.
Certainly earn the respect, and they'll take it from anyone who won't give it willingly.
Way better than all these jobbers, you know what I'm saying? And that's the thing that really pissed me off. I was thinking that, okay, maybe the Bloodline is going to win. And then after...
It's time to get out of the way. The fastest rising star is in the building. And we're about to see whose game it is.
This show is all right. That's all about you. It was good. Okay, it was just all right.
Definitely set to make an impact in WWE.
I can't do it. I'm going to do SmackDown again on Friday. And I can talk my way out and get through 2 hours. I can't do it through. I can't get through it. It's too bad. That's all I have to say. Thanks for watching this review. Let me know how you think. Let me know what you thought of the show if you watched it. You know what I'm saying?
You got to raise your game. Styles operates on a different level. He has to understand that.
You can say that again, Cole. AJ Styles truly breathes that rarefied air of sports entertainment.
Introducing the challenger from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Pistons, once a respected franchise known for success within the NBA, only 3 championships and beating some of the best players of all time to get them. To 6 straight appearances in the 2000 decade, the current state of basketball is nowhere near where it used to be, and it's been like that for a long time. As the two Pistons start the NBA season this year, 2-15 and 4 of 7 spanning into last season, the entire NBA community is now taking notice that the Detroit Pistons.
This is all for the highly decorated United States Championship.
Harley Race, the inaugural champion, truly a tough man's title.
Since the 2008-2009 season, the Pistons have only been to playoffs twice and won 0 games in those 2 series. Produced 2 All-Stars, went through 7 NBA head coaches, and the best record they could have produced in this 15-year span was a 40.
There is a certain excitement that a United States Championship match has. It's hard to nail down exactly what it is.
I know what you mean, Byron. Whether defending or challenging for the U.S. title, superstars seem to go the extra mile.
Knight was ready for that. Something AJ Styles has to utilize if he wants to win this match is his incredible agility. The way AJ can fly around the ring can leave opponents stunned and create offensive openings for it.
I have to agree, staying agile and pushing the pace would be in AJ's favor here. Shifts it back onto him. Pop-up here.
Into reverse.
Going for a pin for the championship.
No, a kick out for AJ Styles. He's determined to keep this matchup going.
Sidewalk slam! Almost drove him through the ring. Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon. Big forearm. Ooh, walloped by a huge club. One step ahead of Knight there.
A near 60-win record.
Placing them into the corner. Oh, elbow caught him right at the bridge of the nose. And misses on the springboard.
Celtics in 6 games and watched them win the NBA. I'm sure they believe
just completely off target there.
My goodness, I think I heard something break on that crash landing.
But as they fired
bullseye with the drop kick.
They went and hired the first of 7 coaches to spin on the Pistons coaching carousel.
Face first off the
The man
post.
behind the decision at the time was executive and former NBA champion Joe Dumars in his first decision.
And gets
of many
tossed back
days
into the
in
mat. He needs to fight his way back into the ring.
The count just keeps going up.
The report saying that he never truly earned the respect of the players there.
Look at this, got their opponent pinned down, and now
coach earning a 3-year deal. And in his introduction press conference meeting, Joe Dumars got Curry as a proven leader throughout his NBA career as a player, administrator, and assistant coach.
It's locked in. And the Wolves forced the break.
he did not want to be caught up in that submission any longer. Clearly waiting for that.
Thunderous
power slam.
Gave him the championship edge like in 2004. But quickly,
the megastar elbow. And you have to think moves like that are why LA Knight is so confident.
Just one of many reasons Knight is the real deal in every...
Hamilton, a 32-year-old village.
AJ Styles. Send him up.
Gonna see a new champ.
2. Shoulder up before 3.
We knew it was not going to be an easy task to put the champion away, and that's being proven right now.
More like the champions proving that sooner perish than lose their title. And AJ Styles thought he had it there, but this battle goes on.
Power slam. Looking for the victory. 2. Oh, my Lord. How in the world is he still going? How in the world?
Uh-oh. Cross the shoulders.
Airway crash neck breaker.
That's gotta be it. There's 2. Title match stays alive. Almost inhuman at this point. On AJ caught him. Neither superstar giving an inch here. Looks like a hockey fight just broken up. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Able to give him the slip.
And still in this.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
He knew what was coming.
LA Knight kick to the gut with BFT. Looks like the champ is going to retain. 2. Retains the title.
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Joe Dumars knew that the Pistons needed some type of change to be able to compete in the current landscape.
Here is your winner.
The Celtics really made their blood for change and turn into a championship for them. The Cleveland with LeBron was all going to be better. And you also had the surging Orlando Magic with the Knicks. The Pistons, it has been the same results for 7 straight seasons. Something had to give, and they found what they thought would be the perfect move in getting a 33-year-old Allen Iverson a chance as the change of identity that this team potentially needed. Plus, at the same time, he was on an expiring deal with his $19 million contract which would be the third biggest contract in the NBA, that could be freed and used for someone else if the opportunity came in free agency. Presence as a dimension that we haven't had here, and we really think it is going to help. But if only he knew what he did was create a bigger headache than what he was willing to deal with. And immediately, you can see that this new coach in Allen Iverson trade was a mistake. The team was constantly hovering barely over and under 500. Allen Iverson was playing some of his worst basketball. On his career, and due to that style of play, everyone not named Richard Hamilton.
It's a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
And as a comparison, the Pistons went from the 17th best offense in the league the year before, and then went all the way down to the third worst with Allen Iverson leading the way. But at least their defense kept them in games, which was the only reason they was even near 500 in the first place. And as you can imagine, this caused conflict in the locker room, especially for AI, as the Detroit Pistons had a feud with him due to the fact that they wanted to experiment with him coming off the bench. In short, Allen Iverson had a huge ego and wasn't willing to do so, but allegedly they lied about him never coming off the bench just to be doing it for one game, and then 3 more games after he sustained an injury. If you want to hear an excerpt from his interview about this situation, he put it as simply as this.
Examples. Watch what you say.
I know she's early in her WWE career, but Bianca Belair already might be considered one of the best.
And here's the thing, she's only going to get better.
You're right, Cole. It's actually kind of scary how Belair continues to keep topping herself.
Introducing the challenger from West Palm Beach, Florida, Naomi. And her opponent from Knoxville, Tennessee, the WWE Women's Champion, Bianca
The crowning jewel of the women's division being contested here. The most coveted title for women in our business, the WWE Women's Championship being contested here tonight.
Well, that's more than just the title. There's a lot of pride and honor in that championship. There are few things that represent so many hopes and dreams as the Women's Championship. And there's no wonder why it's so highly contested.
I expect we'll see that high level of competition between these women tonight. Bianca Belair is such a dominant and athletic superstar, considered the EST of WWE for many reasons, which I imagine has to be somewhat intimidating for her opponents, right, Corey?
Absolutely, but the best thing about Belair is that the EST is also short for the cockiest, which I love, but it dovetails with her relative inexperience as an in-ring competitor, which a more experienced opponent can easily use to their advantage.
Stops the kick.
Thinking counter into a takedown.
She's going up.
Top rope here. Here we go.
Down with force.
Tremendous impact. What a move by the champion. Brought down.
Ooh. Gets the knees up. Incredible wherewithal.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Absolute hatred boiling over in this one. This continues to be personal. Sunset flip applied.
Not done there.
Feel it, guys. Feel it.
yes, I'm feeling it.
She's in a tremendous amount of pain. Is she going to tap out? Can she hold on? This is absolute. A couple of knees and then another one, and that'll force the break.
A slingshot across the body. That is the attitude of a daredevil. The ability to take risk with minimal trepidation. No fear, absolute reckless abandon. The EST powering up her opponent. KOD. But champions need to finish the job.
Rope break, pin stops.
This is getting intense. Someone check on Saxton.
From the top, double axe handle.
She had it scouted.
Lifted into the fireman's carry. Launched into a roundhouse kick. Ooh.
And Belair reverses it. Neck breaker.
That's gotta be it.
There's two. At the last second with the title up for grabs.
Somebody pinch me. I gotta be dreaming. There's no way she's still in this match.
Into the corner now. She has no idea where she is right now. And here we go now. Top rope.
That was ridiculous. The EST.
Can't find a way to rally there.
Schoolgirl. A tremendous pinning combination.
Almost ended it there.
So close. That could have been it. Big time spine buster. Could lead to a big time win.
Forearm to the face. Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Top rope. Here we go. From the top.
She certainly took a chance there. High risk with no reward.
Thicker, fuller hair starts with Hims. Discover sprays, chews, and serums made with clinically proven ingredients to stop hair loss, regrow hair, or do both. At Hims.com, answer a few questions online, and regrow your hair in 3 to 6 months. Join millions of satisfied Hims customers and get your confidence back. Regrow your hair without infested treatments.
Not only did Bianca Belair pick up the win, she also retained possession of her title.
That match deserves another look, folks.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's Champion, Bianca Belair.
And here she is, standing tall after defending her title in this one.
She just made a statement with this defense. She will fight tooth and nail to keep her title around her waist.
Guys, this one has that big fight feel tonight, with the World Heavyweight Championship being contested for.
Yeah, Michael, and that's exactly what this title stands for. Challenging for it is one of the most demanding situations a superstar can find themselves in, and defending it is even a greater challenge.
Yeah, Byron, but I think these men are more than up for the challenge. So much of Hell in a Cell comes down to mental toughness, but what about an actual game plan? Corey, what's the best way to make it out of here with the win?
Accept the reality of your surroundings. When that door closes, you leave the human part of yourself behind and give into your worst impulses. So do what you have to.
Back and forth we go. Ooh. Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Who will break first? That is the question.
Over neck breaker. Picture perfect. The champ taking their share of hits now. Look, this is Hell in a Cell. The hurting has only just begun for him.
And it's a long way down from there. You know what, guys? I was afraid it was going to get to this point.
Top rope. Superplex. Go big or go home, folks. Moves like that are how you become a champion. With the reversal. Oh, what a boot from McIntyre. Able to elude it. Well, maybe it's just me, but you can only be disrespected so many times like that before you
Back and forth, blow for blow, just teeing off on another. Oh, getting the better of that exchange.
The champ not looking great right now. This is what you expect from Hell in a Cell. Nobody makes it out without having to endure their share of suffering. He turns it around.
Short arm clothesline.
Glasgow kiss from the sky for the win to retain the championship. Kicks out. He still has life.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
McIntyre gets met with a response. Float over neck breaker. Picture perfect. Elbow drop. Piercing. Big elbow drop. Set up in the corner of the ring.
Knee to the face by CM Punk.
Oh! Short on clothesline by Punk. McIntyre turns things around. Down with a powerbomb. Cover! 2. Oh, I thought the champ had it.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Future shock DDT!
Future shot from McIntyre. Can it be? Will the reign continue?
A kick out by the challenger, keeping the championship dream alive.
That's how much winning this title means. To give everything you've got.
I don't know how much you can have left after that, but you've got to be impressed. And where McIntyre goes from here is unknown. Drew is accustomed to putting out so many men with that maneuver.
Ooh!
And Punk may be getting pushed beyond his limit. It'll be an arduous task for Punk to recover after tonight's battle.
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon. Drew fending him off. Oh, brutal forearm.
Good justice.
Good night. Boom. Right on target. Caught out for the champ. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
He just won't give up.
Turned that one around. Time to go for a ride. Bang! What a move. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. From the top. Targeting the stomach to reverse that maneuver. Great wherewithal on the count. You have to respect these men for taking it to the next level. This one's becoming too close to call.
It's hard to predict how this one will end.
What an axe handle. CM Punk from the top rope. Elbow drop from the top rope for the
champion.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Oh, that gets reversed on C. Oh, God.
Just a debilitating neck breaker.
He's got him in the crosshairs. He went right into that turnbuckle.
Gets him in position.
This is not going to end well for him, Michael. Avalanche, white noise. We know what's coming up next. McIntyre. Looks like the champ is going to retain.
Kick out, two.
And look at the disbelief on the face of the champion.
They both know what's at stake. Neither competitor is going to lose easy here.
McIntyre needs to find a recourse, find another option to take this match.
Drew McIntyre.
The title's going nowhere. Kiss your dreams. Good enough.
Got it. And the champ adds to their legacy.
The Hell in a Cell matches never disappoint, guys, but this one falls right into the legendary category.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre!
Big win as he retains the championship.
What a title defense for him tonight. He came in with that unshakable champion mentality.
Here we go, guys.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 298 pounds, Brock Lesnar!
Everyone in this match is competing at such a high level. I predict one of the most competitive matches we've seen in a very long time.
To get $18,000 in 24 hours, part 2. There's this loan program that lets you get up to $100,000 without any bank involvement and without impacting your credit score in just 24 hours. I went ahead and tried this out for myself yesterday, and the money was deposited into my account today. The process is really so short and simple. The money is available for any purpose that you need and to any credit score with low interest. I highly recommend that you check it out. Go ahead and click that link that I dropped below.
He is about to stand face to face with European excellence personified.
Hey, can you come in and set it on the table for me? I got some oils on my hands. I need to wash my hands. I ain't know.
Where you guys get so up.
As I talked about in the Survivor Series 1991 review, you could start to see where the cracks were forming in the foundation of both the WWF at the time and the wrestling business as
Are you from Tennessee?
Ladies and
Because you're the only 10 I see. What's your name? I'm Forrest. Nice to meet you. Wow. I am?
I think you really start to see it in 1992. The previous generation is slowly but surely starting.
Just like the title says, we do have a breaking trade between the Rays and the Brewers. Expect a ton of trades over the next few weeks. Ellie De La Cruz, he grew up a Yankees fan. I just found this out, and he stole the show down in the Bronx last night. Tim Anderson, the former All-Star shortstop for the White Sox, his career might be over, and Shohei Ohtani, his 27th home run of the year, may or may not have ruined this kid's night. Okay, ouch. We're going to talk about all of that and more in today's MLB recap. And just a reminder, recap is presented by SeatGeek. Use code Fuzzy to save $20 off your tickets. And if you like daily fantasy sports and you have not downloaded Underdog Fantasy, they're hooking you guys up today. If you're a brand new user and you use my code Fuzzy, they'll give you a free Aaron Judge pick'em. You're welcome. To start today's recap, before we talk about the breaking trade, I do want to mention that Aaron Judge and Bryce Harper in back-to-back months have won Player of the Month. Judge,
what a cheap shot. That's just evening the playing field, Cole.
RBIs and a
what a disgrace. Looks like the referee is motioning to these superstars, trying to get them into the ring.
And RBIs. He might win an MLB triple crown. Bryce Harper, he hit 375 with 17 extra base hits, a 220 OPS plus. Is he going to win another MVP, or will the injury make it Shohei's to lose? So let's talk about that breaking trade between the Brewers and the Rays. Aaron Savali has been traded again. Last year, he was traded from Cleveland to Tampa Bay for Kyle Manzardo, which is looking like a terrible trade. Now he's going to the Brewers for an infielder by the name of Gregory Barrios. He's a 20-year-old infielder with no pop, but he's got great contact and speed potential. Savali kind of bolsters, I'll put that air quotes because I don't know what he's going to be. He has a 5.17 ERA over his last 132 innings as a Ray, and the Rays are usually known for fixing guys, so if they couldn't fix him, is he the first domino to go? Are the Rays going to trade Randy Arozarena? What about Brandon Lau, who's a free agent after this year? Maybe Isaac Paredes? What do you make of this trade? Do you think that Savali is going to find his groove again with the Brewers? Can they fix him? Who knows? So because we just talked about the Rays and Brewers, let's recap their games real quick. So Tampa Bay, they're taking on the Royals in Kansas City. Palacios, he's
his opponent down, getting into that zone.
His first run on a wild pitch, Zach Littell, he was pretty good. Now, he did have some trouble in the fifth. MJ Melendez and CJ Alexander, they both had singles. By the way, that was Alexander's first career base hit. But Littell, he clutched up. He's got Kyle Isbell to chase. Palacios, he scored the first run. Now he's driving in their second run. Good thing that he did that, too, because Bobby Witt Jr., he would have tied it. And it's crazy to say that a .311 batting average with 13 home runs, 22 stolen bases, 12 outs above average is not good enough to start the All-Star game because of Gunnar Henderson. This is bad. CJ Alexander, after getting his first career base hit, he had a tough time at the top corner. He let this Isaac Paredes swing get past him. It's a 2-run double for Isaac. We talked about Brandon a few moments ago. Maybe he's going to get traded. He belted a mammoth 433-foot home run to send everyone home. The Rays, they improved to 43 and 42. They're back over 500. So the Rays won right before trading Aaron Savali. So maybe the Brewers lost and then they hit the panic button. We shall see. Sal Frelick, he doesn't have a lot of pop, but he does flare one and puts the ball in play. That's all he has to do. Brenton Doyle, he had 10 home runs and 23 stolen bases all of last year, right? He has 10 home runs and 20 stolen bases already. And on top of that, defensively, he had 8 outs above average. The strikeouts have dropped by 7%. He's walking 3% more. Brenton Doyle's having a breakout season. Jacob Stallings unleash the trailer, my guy. Anyone else might have had an inside the park home run, but Stallings, he's chugging around. He gets his second career triple. So Colorado, they actually steal the lead after that because Stallings, he scores on a totally sac fly. And, catcher by trade. Hunter Goodman, he's playing right field. He lost this fly ball in the Brewers. They get to tie it right back up. Bryce Terang, he's credited with a cheeky RBI double. Now they want to take the lead, but you can't run my friend Nolan Jones. Nolan Jones on a line with his second.
The big drug companies are getting richer, while the rest of us are getting sick. Tim Baldwin gets it. So Baldwin passed the law that caps the cost of insulin.
Wicked German suplexes.
They've been pushing each other for weeks now, and I can't believe it's reached this point.
Yeah, Cole, when a feud gets this intense, it's hard to come back from it. This is something they'll carry for years. He has got something destructive in his mind. On top of the announce table, a storm's a-brewing. And 5. What the hell just happened? This is unbelievable destruction.
Speaking of goal, this one strikes either.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
He can win. Andrew Monasterio reached third in the 9th inning, so he can score on this Adamas sack fly. We're tied for the 3rd time up the game. And oh no, Justin Lawrence, he lost his command. What else is new? He hits Reese Hoskins with the bases loaded. Milwaukee, they're not going to look back. They take it 4-3 after Trevor McGill dominated the 9th again with 2 more strikeouts. The Brewers, they're 51-35, and they have a chance to fix Aaron Savali. What are their odds to make the World Series? Let me know. Do you think that they can compete with the Dodgers, the Braves, or other teams in the NL? Let me know. Now, before we talk about Shohei, his 27 home run, and the Dodgers, we got to find Aaron Savali's old team, the Guardians. They're trying to get back on track. Baseballs were flying early on. Andrew Vaughn, he was a monster in June. He hit 340 with 6 home runs and 20 RBIs. That's his 11th home run of the season. Maybe they moved him. I don't know. Cleveland, they answer with a 6-swing of their own. Daniel Schneemann, he crushed a 2-run home run. He's a fantasy guy because he can play every single position. A lot of Guardians fans are losing patience with this guy, Brian Roquio, but there he is. He dumps one in with the go-ahead in the 5th inning. But to last on Terry, he pulled a Daniel Schneemann. He yanked a 2-run home run as well. It's all tied up at 3 runs apiece. Sox fans were not happy with Luis, though. Wait for it. Kids, if you're watching, don't do this. I know it worked out for Josh Naylor, but still do not run the ball in front of you if you're at second base. Naylor was a sitting duck at third, but because the ball hit him, he's allowed to score. It's very, very lucky. Kyle Straw replacement, he made some moves. Tyler Freeman now has 7 home runs on the season. Kyle Straw had 6 for his entire career. Chicago, they answer right back. You have Lenine Sosa with an RBI double and scores the young. 2 are now on for Luis Robert Jr. And you guys are probably confused. Why will Sox fans be mad at this guy? He ties it for a huge 4 RBI day. Well, here's why. Almost a minute, he got the 3rd and the 9th innings tied up. Bo got a 99 down the Broadway fastball from Michael Kopech. He lifted the center, and Luis just didn't throw it. The Guardians, they walked it off, and a lot of Sox fans are like, what the heck are you giving up on the team? Well, Andres can absolutely fly, and if he is going to get traded, he probably wants to stay healthy. I don't know, Bryce Harper had an arm injury on a play at the plate. Maybe he didn't want that. The White Sox are 24-63. Trade rumors galore. Teoscar Hernandez was all of the offense early on for the Dodgers. That's an RBI double in the 1st, and then he got a 2nd RBI and a ground out in the 3rd. But we're going to skip that 2nd RBI because Christian Walker, he tied it with 1 swing. He loves hitting home runs in Dodger Stadium. That was his 18th of 2024. He has 22 home runs in 87 career games in Dodger Stadium. He also has 7 outfield average, so if anyone's going to win the Gold Glove over Bryce Harper, it's probably me Walker again. You can tell he put the Snakes up by 1. In absence, he did do that. Shohei, he stepped in with Gavin looks on, and 433 feet later, the Dodgers are now winning. At 433 feet, that was Shohei's 11th. He only hits moonshots. Also, I can't believe that they left this clip in the ball. Don't a kid. Otani's on pace to maybe win a triple crown just like Aaron Judge. Okay, back to the action. Arizona, they actually stole the lead after tying it. Jake McCarthy, speed rush training, I should say. The ball gets away. Gabriel Reno, the catcher, scores all the way from first. He was booking it. This looks very, very familiar if you're a Dodgers fan. Josh Peterson, he smokes a go-ahead solo home run. He's back in front of his former crowd and he's yelling, I'm him, which everyone just says, I'm him, but like, who's actually him? Not everyone can be him. Perhaps it's Frederick, Freddie, and Will Smith. They lace back-to-back doubles in the final inning to tie it, and the blink of an eye, the Dodgers, they walk it off. Teo, he splits the third base shortstop gap. Freddie flies around to score. So let me know in the comments, do you think that Teoscar is going to make the All-Star team? It'll be between him and Yelich. The Dodgers are 20 games over 500, and I think the All-Star roster should be coming out in the next few hours. Ellie De La Cruz had a pre-game interview, and he said that he grew up a Yankees and Derek Jeter fan, and he got right to doing Ellie De La Cruz things early on. Ellie, he laced a triple to right field in the 4th inning. Soto, who tried to airmail it, but Ellie's in there. By the way, Ellie had a huge night. He's just getting started. It's 1-0 after Jamer did his job. He put the ball in play, and Will Benson, he really did his job. Will has 9 home runs, another kind of dud start for Luis Gil. The league has caught up to him over the last 3 weeks, and now it's up to him to turn the page and change his approach and readjust. Just like Ellie's done this year against left-handed pitchers. Last year, he was useless against lefties. That's his 4th of the year versus a lefty. Now on the season, he now has 15 home runs and 40 stolen bases. And by the way, defensively, he has 7 outs above average, which is nasty. Red starter Graham Ashcraft, he had his gem ruined in the 6th as Glaber smoked an RBI single. The rookie Ben Rice lined it to right, so he can be a real difference maker if he starts to click. He has 3 RBIs over his last 2 games. The captain, Aaron Judge, down has 32 home runs. He makes it a 1-win game. Vaughn doesn't qualify yet with at-bats, but he will be the batting average leader. But right now, Judge, he leads MLB batting average, home runs, and RBIs. Again, he can win the MLB